Good day, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome all. We're going back to our roots. That's right. Going back to our roots. Why, you might ask? Well, because there is a specific event going on in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet right now, where the legendaries in the game that we got from the vaults that were previously shiny locked are no longer shiny locked. Well, with a condition. We have to do these raids and we have to defeat them 1,000,000 times. So, yeah. So, I have been playing so much PlayStation, I have no idea what the buttons are anymore. But, the wonderful thing is, these are now 5-star raids, so they shouldn't be too bad to defeat. And yeah, see? Challenge the shiny tablets of ruins. Right. Sunday, August 3rd, 2025 at blah blah blah. Or until, sorry. My brain. Shiny Wuchan with Grass Terra type will be appearing in 5-star raids during this event. Trainers worldwide can unite against the ruinous Pokemon for a chance to add to their teams. Unlike standard Terra raids, Shiny Wuchan cannot be caught upon being defeated. Instead, is the total number of player victories against this Pokemon collectively. And for some reason, I can't scroll down. There we go. So yeah, we have to beat 1,000,000 of them. Is what they said in the direct. And it'll be claimed as a mystery gift during its distribution. For every 100 player victories collectively exceeding 1,000,000 against this Pokemon Terra, each containing 40 Terra shards, will also be distributed with a maximum of 10 sets total. So, along with that as well, if I am not mistaken, we also have mass outbreaks that are happening as well, where we have some grass Terra types, and luckily enough for me, these are also very much ones that I need. So, needless to say, we're back. Alright? We are back. Not that button, this button. Not that button, this button. So there's already the Oddish. We are going to make our way... Ooh. Olin Muck. To our raids, though. The way I'm going to handle this is basically I am going to defeat the raids that I have on my map, and I'm not going to reset the time, nothing like that, and then we're going to go do the shiny raids. There's going to be more throughout this as well. This is just, there's going to be grass raids for this week. But yeah, we're excited. Also, let me think about that for a second. That time frame seems a little bit different than what the direct said. Oh no, that is correct. It's just a couple days less. But the other thing that we have to do is... Basically an easy way to win this is to find Skelly Dirge. And basically torch song the crap out of it. If I can even find it. All the way in the very final box. We have some work to do. We have some work to do. Not a ton. I should have more than enough experience shards. Oh yeah, look at all that. Doo doo boo doo boo boo boo. Will-o-wisp could be handy. X. Fire blast, no. So many large candies. Change moves, remember moves. We're going to try it just like that for now. I doubt being a 5-star that I'd have to go hyper train, but if I do, we will. Do, do, do. Oh, I forgot. Oh, fire. It should be Fire Terra. Yeah. Alright, we'll do that again. Yeah, absolutely. Bring in your code. Anybody can play. It's a 5-star, shouldn't be too bad. I might have to end up PP maxing Torch Song, but we'll find out. I don't expect to win the first one. In-game name is Braxton. Good to know. You just like the name? Fair enough. Yeah, anybody's allowed to join. I've heard fire type works. It probably it's a 5-star, so it shouldn't be too bad. You can use fire or ice, I'm thinking. I honestly don't expect to win the first one, but we'll see what happens. I'm not sure what the moveset is on it yet either. I've just basically read where everyone's like, it's easy enough with Torch Song and Skeletor. Just like, okay. I like the name. We're about to get mass outbreaks with increased shiny odds on them. Boo, 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 doo. It's the goddess and queen of dragons. That carried me through the Elite Four, for sure. Do, 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 do. Seed Sour will heal us, that's nice. Oh. Ain't that fun? As soon as I get to Terra, though, that Snarl won't be super effective anymore. Totally fine. I might have to PP max Torch Song. Oh, yours is dark? Yeah, that makes sense. It's okay, just attack twice in a row. Totally fine. Do 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 do. Oh, good. Hey, Khaled, what's going on? Apparently, you can't just play, you know, spam Torch Song and win. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. We're gonna lose this one 100%. I'll go Hyper Train the crap out of it. And then I'll PP max Torch Song as well. How do these work? Basically, if you have Nintendo Online, you can join the raids. This particular raid, we cannot catch this Pokemon. It will not let you catch the Pokemon. But the goal is to beat 1 million of them across the world. And you will get sent a shiny version of it that was previously shiny locked as a mystery gift. GG. We'll come back. We'll come back. I gotta go Hyper Train, and I will. And I'll PP Max Torch Song. It is a worldwide effort, yes. Yeah. Which, if there's anything about hyper-obsessed Pokemon fans, this raid started yesterday. They're probably halfway done already. Pretty sure this is where the hyper training person is. This is not where they are. Been a while since I played the game. It's slowly coming back to me, remembering what to do, but this is not it either. I know it's in the frosty area. And I'm just gonna hyper train everything. Oh yes. Bottle caps. Give them all to me, bud. Then we are going to take Torch Song. I also apologize, chat, if I'm continually looking at my phone. I'm legitimately in the middle of trying to sign a lease to start my business, so if I hear from that, I gotta go. I also didn't do that. That would probably be helpful. I'm also going to and special attack. If I have any. Oh, I have them. Alright. Back to the raid. That's not the raid. That's the raid. And hold you can fix your Pokemon real quick. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. I really wish this was a Switch too. The other thing I'll probably do now is... I already did that. Build defense. Oh, weird. And then I go and hit the wrong button. Let me know when you're ready, Fishy. Stellar Terror Shard. Do. Do we have more than one spot for this raid? It is just the one. So what we're gonna do then is we'll do the one raid, and then I'm gonna go do the special mass outbreaks and see how many shinies we get, and then I'll change my time and come back and we'll do another one. Because we got Caspa Kid there, which is a lot of them. Till there, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we can check out. And here we got Oddish. 1, 2, 3. Scyther, that'd be fun too. 4, 5. Do. Meanwhile, we have a rookie in our way. Doo-doo. I do still have to go through and organize all my boxes. Ready? Nice. I'm probably gonna have to get rid of some Gimme Ghoul that we never ended up getting as a shiny. I was keeping track of how many Gimme Ghoul, just so I know the raid count, but... Ugh. Oh, and Khaled, if you're still around, if 4 people join this raid, that counts as 4 victories. So... it's really not too bad. Good call. Some Armor Rouge. The Big Rick. A lot of people are having a lot of success with Cerulege as well, but... Bitter Blade is kind of a cracked move. Six times? Well, I got 14, so... at least I think I went up to 14, maybe 16. Also, chat, ads are starting soon. My apologies. They're just scheduled. But his stats are maxed. I like that idea. I like that idea. Boo ba doo 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 doo. The thing with this one, though, is like every time I get my special attack boost, it nullifies that boost, so... he's only level 70. You might have to pump some experience candies or rare candies into him. Do, 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 do. Even a 5-star level 70, because I think they're level 90 in 5 stars. Or 80. Maybe they are 70. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I've taken a long time off from this game. I was definitely burnt out from it. So some of the numbers and other things are going to be a little foreign to me. Not foreign, but just not as remembered. Oh, good. We have Intimidate. That helps. But it's a special attacker, so... Seeing that... good thing I'm using special attack. Uh-oh. And I'm frozen. I can't do shit. Okay. Oh, no, you're good. I'm just looking at this thing like, what the hell? How come I didn't even get to use my one move? Yikes. Now it's critting everything. I'm okay with Giga Drain. I'm out of coffee, Sag. Don't worry, I have water with some caffeine in it. God damn it! Do 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 do. Hopefully we start doing some pretty big damage. There we go. That's what I like to see. Yeah. We might still get a chance. Now that his shield's down. It was paralyzed. Well, it was. I shouldn't die now. Uh-oh. Well, I lost some of my special attack boosts there. Aw, boo. You might be better with your Baxcalibur at this point. Or just, if you have any of the energy crystals or anything to switch one problems, folks, right here. Apparently we're still battling somehow. I know... I don't... Oh, good. Yep, figured that was going to happen. Oh. Hip crack. I'm old. Do 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 do. I'm sure Armarouge would have been fine if it was level 100. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty sure we're the only two around, so let's get her going. Doo-doo-doo. I wish I could skip this part. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could skip this part. Hey, as long as he hits an NPC with that, that's the win. Hey. So far, we're getting good rolls. He's paralyzed. I like it. If Driftblim could give us a Will-O-Wisp, that would be even better. Yay! I mean, even if you get a Will-O-Wisp, it would just probably be nullified in 2 seconds anyway. That didn't hurt all that bad. Boo, 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 boo. Da 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 da. Ah, there's the Will-O-Wisp. I didn't do a lot there because he nullified all my special attack boosts, but we'll get it back. I'm not going to let everyone join. Giga Drain's fine. Shield should go down now. Of course. He's burnt, that's good. What level is your Baxcalibur? I know you started with Quaxley, because I see that you had the Quackleval, but 70 as well? You gotta pump them up, man. Level 70's just not gonna cut it. Things gotta be a level, like if you're doing 5-star special event rates, they have to be a level 100. I'm gonna try this alone and see what happens. If you're leaving them at 70 because of like competitive stuff, they automatically adjust down to 70 when you go competitive anyway. To the point you're in the game. Fair. I had to expect to be targeted for that, let's be real. You're not a competitive player? I'm not either. Actually, I think they lock you down to level 50. This would be nice if I could get another Torch Song and Terastal as before it puts its shield up. That'd be fun. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yes, please, keep using stuff like that. I gotta ask what part you are in the game, being level 70. Because I feel like I was well into the 80s when I was going into the Elite Four. Oh no, you get back to back, huh? It shouldn't have fallen all the way, though, so I should still be able to do a good chunk here. I fully expect another nullification. There it is. All of that just seems to waste time. I love when you get back-to-back rolls, and now I'm looking at the timer freaking out. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Good lord. If I get one more. Nope. Okay. But it's ran out of time. That sucks. Well, we'll try it again as a group. We'll see what happens. I wonder how I can stop the multi-rolls, though. Like, how it's getting back-to-back moves like that. Because that's what killed me. Doo-doo. I feel like if maybe we get a good NPC roll. You're shiny hunting now? That's fine. That's totally fine. Maybe if we get a good NPC roll. Let's see. Like Garganelk. I don't know what. I wonder if I could give Screech. To Skelly Dirge. A leer works too. I'll have to do it after I break the shield again, but... Oh, well, that sucks. I don't think I'm going to survive. It might be okay if I don't, though. I know what to do this time, though. I have my mental strategy now. I'm just going to attack until I can terastalize. Once the shield is broken, I'm going to use Leer. So then I can withstand those ghost moves, and that should be that. It depends how effective the Leer will be after I... knock down the shield. I might be able to pull something off here. Probably not, though. Ideally, I use Metal Sound if I can, because then it also attacks, but it's fine. I just want to see what I can do now with a Leer, if I get the chance to. Or not. Even though there's clearly still time left on there. Okay, I can figure this out. As we still have casualties. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's the plan. Torch Song 3 times, Terrastalize, get the shield down, hit Leer, and then Torch Song. He'll likely nullify the stat changes after the Leer, but we can try. We get double Intimidate? I don't think that's actually possible. Okay. I may have, like, hyper-trained the wrong things, too, but it's fine. I'm sure I'll get through. Yeah, that's great. You literally didn't have any. Oh boy. I don't even know if I'd have to do a Leer. Yeah, figured that was coming. We'll do it again. I guess that... No, never mind. Lear's lowering regular defense. I'm doing special. So... I'm the idiot there. Just little nuances of the game that I'm forgetting because I haven't played forever. It's helping with the NPC attacks, though, because they're doing physical, so... Just give me another one to attack, man. Come on. Thank you. GG's. Hey. I'll take the sour herba, though. That's helpful. That makes me want to harvest the crap out of this raid. All right. Special outbreak. Shine. Doo-doo-doo. Don't worry, folks. We will be doing more of those raids. We'll get them done. Every day that I can stream. So I can likely stream tomorrow. Depending on what kind of business stuff I can or need to do. I can also... I'll be off stream Saturday. But then I'll come back Sunday through probably Friday. We'll see. Friday I'm leaving for an axe throwing tournament, so we'll see what time I have to leave for that. It all depends when the main event starts on Friday. I can also guarantee you my shiny counter is it actually on my stream right now? It is. My shiny counter's probably very, very off. I gotta also work on evolving a bunch. Oh, man. 2 shiny Applin. Okay. Are these 2 shiny? Ooh. I'm gonna get a shiny version of Archelodon. There's a lot that I could definitely shiny hunt. I just want to make sure I got room. Do I have 2? Neither shiny? No. Anyway, We got enough for Caspakid right now. Only need room for 2 on Caspakid, so that's nice. Yeah. Let's see if we need all 5 to get the Caspikids. They're not the easiest to see right now. Oh, it's an item in the ground. Looking for a yellow piss stain. That's what we're looking for. No. Man, I just got new glasses with a new prescription, and this is testing that. Oh my goodness. A Dunsparce? I don't want to talk about Dunsparce. Or Deerling? Starting to go down. That was a Deerling. We all know that that's when I do my best work, is when the outbreak starts to go down. That's also because the odds get slightly boosted. Don't tell anybody, though. Four on the screen are not shiny. This guy is all too brave. I appreciate it. Being brave. Okay. In the back of my mind, I do want to take content more serious. Even with trying to build a business. I know it's a tough act to juggle, but I think I'm up for it. No. God. I think it'd be pretty cool to achieve two things with content. First off would be, God damn it, to become a Twitch partner. Or not a Twitch partner. I mean, that would be pretty cool too, but I don't necessarily really care about that too much. I meant to be like an energy drink sponsor. More than just like Gamer Sap. I want like Monster Energy. That's what I want. I may not do enough for them, and I may not be large enough for them, but I can maybe possibly eventually get there. And then the other one would be to become a Pokemon partner. God damn it, Casper Kids, man. There's lots of things, too, that I know become easier. Not content-wise, but, like, life-wise. Financially. When things grow to that. Why'd you run from him? I know he's not shiny. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So. Definitely getting a little lower. Well, that's not good now. No, I don't. No. Nah. They're all over the place. The thing that I gotta do is get better at putting my content out everywhere. I know YouTube Shorts is like a easy place, but I also gotta edit content and... Nope. You had no eyeballs for a second. That freaked me out. No, I want to put more of an effort into it, and basically if I get to sign the lease, I'm gonna have 2 months that I can build this up as much as possible. And a lot can happen in the content world in 2 months. And I think it would be wonderful if I could afford to hire staff and make my life just a little easier when it comes to running the venue. Especially if I can get this to the point where you know, if it brings in constant money, I can put it under my corporation and go from there. Not many left. Well, that's a terrible sign. And when these events are done, I'm probably gonna be like Mario and Pokemon specific is what I'm thinking. There's a lot of things that I want to play, and I might deviate from that script time to time. Prime example is Borderlands 4. Because my favorite game franchise of all time. But, you know, as long as I feel like I have that Nintendo bias, I think I'm doing pretty good. But lots of goals. Lots and lots and lots of goals. Not even the sleepy one is shiny, huh? Whoop. Avoid that Tauros as much as possible. Not any of you 5, 6? No? Okay. Or the one that I ran over without even seeing? Yep, that's pretty cool. Oh. Are we about to be in the encounter spiral? Possibly. Almost. Dispersed. Okay, one last shiny check. Anybody? Anybody? Bueller. Bueller. Negatory. Alright, next up. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting spot. Maybe, nah. Probably isn't too bad, actually. At least I'll be able to see them. Loud and clear, too. Let me help you from burying yourself. I know that one fell down. Is there actually more down here? There is. Okay. Not a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this because I legitimately am gonna get it confused. Okay, well, the good news is, I can see their color from here. Goddamn rufflet flying by, reminding me I still need one more rufflet. No. Unfortunately, this Caspa kit is kind of a shiny I've wanted for a little while now. If I'm not mistaken, this is supposed to have increased odds. Yeah, so see. Every time this is slightly increased odds, it's usually a 0.5% chance of spawning, which works out to about 1 in 200. Ooh. That leg, though. Larvitar. I have them all as shiny. Full line. They were part of a special event a while ago. Ooh. You guys just burying your heads in the sand? Well, I guess your bodies. That's cool. I get it. The world's a messed up place. Any day now, Caspa Kid. Any freaking... Watch them start to punish Switch 1 players. Hey, there we go. There we go. We finally got one. We'll take it. You know what? It is quick ball appropriate. It is quick ball appropriate. Let's do this. Ooh. Easy peasy. Easy. Easy. Do 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 do. No. Send to the boxes. All right. 1 of 2 needed. Oddish, we need 4. I forget what the other one was already. I'm excited for the ice week though. Some frigabrax. Let's go. Do. Get him! The runaway! Get him! I'd be ashamed too, burying myself in the ground if I wasn't a shiny. I don't know about Subnautica. I think Subnautica is going to be an offline game for me. I like it. But, I don't know. It's kind of one of those things, it's like, sometimes there's not a lot happening. So, it's hard to keep the entertainment going. And there's not a lot with shiny hunting either. Well, at least I can talk about things. But no, I'm just I have a lot going on in life right now, and I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. It's absolutely a financial risk. I don't I'm kind of going against all of the advice when it comes to people you know, the to-dos and what not to do's when starting a business, but I have a pretty deep belief in myself over the belief in what to do, because the thing is I am more knowledgeable about that business and the community and the sport, and more passionate about that than anything in life. So I fully believe that there's gonna be nothing that stops me from succeeding and being the best there is. It's plain and simple. People can spell it out all they want, but or you know, shit on it all they want, but at the end of the day, it's what I want my life to be. So they're just the one. No, there's 2, 3 total. No, it's not. I'm not doing it because I want to make the money either. It will make money, but I'm doing it because it's what I want to do with my life. Alright, Casp Kid. One more of you. Right there? Oh, no. Reflection. Dun, 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 dun. 2 down there or not. Arrow? No shiny. We got one. No, we got one. It's okay. A second would be great. They have dispersed. Okay. If you say so. The larva tower. Fall down here. Do a quick double check. Answer is negatory. Back up here. Got a Diglett running away. And that is also a negatory. We definitely do not need Delibird. We have a lot of Delibird. That was the Christmas outbreak event, and I got like 6 of them in 20 minutes. It was bonkers. It only took like 4 raids to do it. That's scary. Ugh. Tadbulb, you're gonna be the bane of my existence to try and find one of these days. I think Tadbulb is eventually on the list, too. I took a screenshot of the direct because that was something that blew my mind. No, never mind. When it comes to the earth one, like the ground, the only one I'm really gonna need is Drillbur. So, you know, what I might do too is like, we're not like the raids. If more people join, that'd be great, and I can harvest some herba, all that kind of stuff. But if we don't, like, I gotta find something to fill my time with, and I might do like a 1 Pokemon challenge, or maybe try a Nuzlocke or something. We'll see. Bro, there's 1,000 of them right there. Go for it. God. Oh, they're even spawning over here, huh? It'd be nice if I could afford some cards as well, and then I could even do a card cam, like a card opening stream. That'd be fun. Because that's something I've never done, but I would definitely like to do. If I can afford cards. If I can find cards. That's the biggest thing, is finding them right now. I might eventually be able to get my card business going with the venue as well. That's a strong possibility, but we'll see in time. I gotta keep in mind that I'm just one person, so there's gonna be a lot of things going on between content creation, editing, running a venue, building custom axes, trying to get a card business going. Like, it's a lot. Hey, there we go. Number 2. And we're done with Caspian. Boom. Ba-ba-da-ba. 368. And we'll put this one in the party and evolve it right away. No. Add to party. Ooh, female too. Ooh, piece of candy. We'll do experience shards. Because I have clearly a lot. We don't care about moves. Hold up. Does it need a stone? Does it need a firestone? It does need a firestone. Well then. Today I learned that Casper Kid needs a firestone. Actually, I probably knew that, but either way, beautiful. I kind of wish they did something different with the heads, but what does spicy extract do? User emits an incredibly spicy extract, sharply boosting the target's attack stat and harshly lowering. Ooh, that's kind of a double-edged sword on that one. By the way, I kind of wish that they did something a little bit different with the heads, like maybe inverted the tongue colors. That would be like with the head. That would have been pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that would have been really cool. But either way, we got another evolution line checked off, which is Wonderbomb. Now we got this little gaffer. Gonna look slightly orange on us. Do. Before I do that though, chat, I am gonna run to the washroom once this loads and I can put a pause screen up. I will be right back. All right. Let's oh, excuse me. Let's go get more shinies. First off, we got our Hoot Hoot Cave. So it's not all the way up there. Noted. Oh, the leg. I mean, no pressure to gift subs or anything, but, like, I need to switch too, folks. God dang it, I thought that Pichu was one. This will be slightly easier to spot than the Caspa Kid. I think. Doodle-doodle-doo-doo. Bro. Focus. Need 3, right? Yeah. Come on, Metagross. Thank you. Level up, pipe. Bro. See? Right there. Oh, God. This leg. Why do you lag? Oh, there's water within, you know, range. Not in sight, but within range. Yeah. Do, do, do. Nothing out there yet. Getting lower. Oh, good. Now my Pokemon dirt. That's cool. Bring it. Did he not realize that the thing floating around was mine? Folks, I'm not gonna lie to you. This struggle is real, man. And how I saw that this game runs on the Switch too? Ugh. I just got nothing. Got nothing. Pretty disappointing. That's a Pichu down. Right. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going into Legends EA as cautiously optimistic. Yes, it's going to be on the new hardware. And if I can't afford a Switch 2 by then, I can still get it for the Switch 1, but I just really don't think I want to. Unfortunately, like, straight up Game Freak, like, I don't know, man. They kind of lost the trust of the franchise with this one. Especially because they, like, legitimately said at one point there was going to be a free update that never came for performance. So. And then they put out that other game. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a Game Freak game. And it's like, what in the world? You've had the tech to do this the whole time and you just didn't. So, I don't know. I'm very hoping, Jesus. I'm very much hoping that Legends EA fixes the deserved trust issues that have come with Scarlet and Violet and with, you know, some of the creative directions when it comes to Sword and Shield. Even though I did enjoy Sword and Shield. I really did. And maybe I will get back to that and do a Nuzlocke there or something. The kind of Nuzlocke of, like, I can only get Pokemon on certain routes, but I can't get them in the wild zone. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be a different thing. But I hope that we can correct the direction of the franchise. And you know, we have all these rumors of Gen 10 coming soon, and I'm like, we'll get Gen 10 on the 30th anniversary. Dispersed? How dare they? Well, hi, Dandamus. Hold up. No. And that Magikarp gave me a freaking scare for a second look. It's kind of very much an interesting time to be a Pokemon fan. Because we've been waiting so long for something. Like, we haven't gotten anything in, oh god, it'll be almost 3 years, I think, by the time Legend ZA comes out. So sorry, just the whole VTuber drama thing. Which you lay, oh wow. Interesting. I wasn't expecting a response from Bishojo, honestly. That was the statement itself doesn't even really, I don't know. There's going to be a fallout from that. Oh, that Duskull wasn't shiny. What was I even thinking? I don't know. And maybe on this channel too, you'll start to see some videos of me talking about a little bit more of like personal adventures, like, you know, health and fitness, weight loss stuff. But I don't know. You know, kind of have the moist critical approach to it all. But in the same respect, I kind of have to keep things from me. You know, I don't have to tell everybody my life. From Stantler action. We get Vulpix in an outbreak too, so that'll be fun. Keep going. Or not. You know, whatever. Oh, that was a Pikachu. Had me concerned for a second. This seems to be a lot more effective spawning spot than the last outbreak spot. Ugh. Climbing, climbing, climbing. I'd appreciate a Morgrem outbreak too. I want to get the rest of the line. I only have one. What you doing hiding around the corner, huh? Well, we broke Metagross. That's convenient as all hell, isn't it? Spadoops. Not Spadoops. I like Spadoops though. I kind of want to Google this just to make sure that I'm looking in my mind what I'm actually looking for. It isn't. Okay. I mean, I've just been attacking everything anyway. But, you know. It's, not so easy to spot shiny. I'm sure once I see it in game, I'll be like, oh, that makes sense, but It is not a drastic change. That's a Mimikyu. But that Mimikyu was pretty close to the color, actually. Not a shiny Mimikyu. I had the red cheeks. Not you. Pachirisu. A Pika clone. Like, it's legitimately just slightly more yellow. Like this one? No. Not like that one either. Not many left. Like this one? No. I think it's gonna remind me a lot of like a Loma Loma when I was like, oh, it's just like a slightly different shade, but once you found it, it was like, oh, gotcha. I don't know if you're part of the outbreak over here or not, but find out. I would say yes. Do 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 do. No. Okay. This one's gonna be a stubborn one, isn't it? That's okay. We've dealt with stubborn before. Dispersed, eh? Well. 0 for 2. Reminds me a lot of the Hisui and Gudra we dealt with. Increase shiny odds 63 raids later. It wasn't 63, but it was enough. And if we don't get this in today, that's okay. We will, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do another couple shiny raids, and then we'll do some, more of the shiny hunts. Finish off Oddish, and we got till August 3rd, so that's a plenty of time, despite me not going to be here for the last 3 days of it. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I already beat my raid, so I'm going to get the shiny if we hit 1,000,000 defeated, and I'm sure we will. Okay. Do. Yeah. You know what? At least in this area, I'm grateful that I can just kind of like spin a circle and find them. Right? Fly score? Oh. God, I don't have any of the Geodudes, like Geodude line. No. Do. Bro. That one wasn't yellow at all. Definitely stubborn. We will finish off this. There's only 2 raids, so after this, or outbreaks after this one, so let's see what happens. Just a texture thing, yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Negatari. Ideally, going forward, I'm still keeping my streams around 2 hours. I might have to adjust my stream time somewhere, but we'll see. Maybe? No. This is actually a little shocking. Jangmo. Well, do do do. Oh, of course they've dispersed. Why? Why would they even give me 1? We're 0 for 3? Possibly. We're gonna have Metagross double check everything that's still in here and around. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Clink. I definitely, or not Clink, bronze ore. Definitely the last thing I need is more bronze ore. That was a weird ask. Or act. Doo-doo. Oh, this is gonna be weird. They all look slightly more yellow. Oh, good lord. I got swarmed. This is... This is rough. It's very subtle shinies like this one, or the fact that the game's textures mess with it to make it possibly look shiny, that I would love to have a shiny sound. Every other shiny, like... I mean, not every other, but... This is one, right? No? Okay. Hmm. The thing with the open world games, though, is like you're so... anything can happen from any direction, right? So to get that sound will make you stop and look. But, I mean, this one, man, it's not fun. Dude. I don't think I've missed any. Like shiny ones. Feel as though I am going to be able to spot it if one of them ever spawns. Monkey. Out of here. You? Oh, back's getting sore. I'm getting too old. Oh god, now I don't even know. Oh, see? And they both look slightly different. Of course. Well, we'll check what's left. That's crazy. 0 for 4? On a boosted odds? Yeah, on the last one. You know, a lot of people out there are saying that the Switch 2 is not worth it because there's no games. They might be right. There is only 2 new games for it, effectively. Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza. But is the PS5 worth it, is what I ask all of you, because people claim there's still no games for that. So, you know, but you can't survive off of PS4 anymore because what does come out really isn't coming out for PS4 anymore. So, at the end of the day, as far as I'm concerned, whether you think it's worth it or not right now, you're going to have to make it worth it eventually because they're just going to stop producing games for the older console. Now, whether that's, you know, worth it to you now or later, it's still going to have to be worth it to you at some point. So, you might as well bite the bullet. Or not. Whatever. You could just tell Nintendo to take a flying leap, too, but at the end of the day, you want to play Pokemon, you gotta buy Nintendo. Or Mario. Or Donkey Kong. So, I don't know. And for the people that own the Switch 2 right now, I haven't heard anybody outwardly say, I hate this thing. So, you know, that's not a terrible start. I have seen console releases in the past where people, especially when I worked at an electronics store, where people were like, I absolutely hate this thing. And it's like, alright then. Totally fair. I could be wrong. And I could just be glazing up, or glazing it, you know, whatever the new term is. It could be gassing it up and just being a Nintendo fanboy about it. But I don't think I am. It seems to be a pretty solid piece of hardware. And for the Switch 1 games to actually load, huge. So that'll be something I'm working towards, is a Switch 2. I might sell off some of my other collections to get a Switch 2. We'll see. But also, if content does start to pick up and go well, then and I don't have to sell off my collections, then wunderbar. Wonder if the game just ran out of shiny juice. Y'all are still very green. Like, my brain's not fucking with me here, right? Man, I can't even tell. If I look at the pictures, every single fucking one on the screen is the shot. Really? Okay, never mind. Because even the leaf on their head is slightly different color, or what? Like, God, there's legitimately with how bad the coloring is in this game. There's no real way to tell. I would think if they're now I'm close, it's not. Because the coloring just so different that even your Pokemon in buddy mode does, or it is so slight that even the Pokemon in buddy mode is like, I don't know, bro, I'm just killing them all. Like if you look at this, you would think that that one is more yellow than that one, but it's just because that one's under shade. That might be one. No? Okay, cool. Not a shiny Cutiefly, though. I thought for a second maybe. Oh, maybe the brain will bring me a shiny. It's not even a good shiny. But here we are. At least in the rain. Yeah, legs, but like I might actually be able to tell because we have a we had one light. Everything was under the same brightness. Of course they've dispersed. We will check everybody that's remaining here. Because I don't know the difference. If I can't spot the difference, well then Metagross will. Hopefully. But I am not confident. Yeah. Exactly what I thought. Exactly what I thought. Anywho, chat, we're going to call it a stream there. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. We will be back tomorrow. We will do a couple more of those raids and pump up them numbers. Hopefully everybody gets a chance to get in. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you tomorrow. If not, we will see you when see you. Bye.